Greetings YouTube, welcome back to another video. My apologies for my absence, the lack of content creation for your viewing pleasure. Lords and ladies, welcome to another video. Today is a very special one. It's a project for you, the viewer, but from me to you. And it is hopefully an inspiring one. I'm looking to inspire you to use your leftover bits from those sprues and maybe get a little glue, tinfoil maybe, green stuff, toothpicks. Yes, that's right. These are some of the ingredients I used. Some of the materials, I should say. I'm not making food, so they're not ingredients, but they are some of the items or things I used to assemble what you see here now in the background. My new 10-man squad of Kriegers. They're going to count as Kriegers. I can get them to count as Cadian shock troops too. I can't get them to count as Catachan because Catachan take two flamers, and I've got a flamer and a grenade launcher in this squad. But what here essentially was done by yours truly is using toothpicks, glue them onto a 25mm base, have them stick upright as you see in the background. Then I moved on to wrapping that in tinfoil to give a little more volume. In hindsight, I know how I would go about it differently rather than just wrapping it like a condom. I think I would pack it down and make it super dense. I'd be using a lot more tinfoil that way, but I think the end result would be a little better. Hindsight's 2020, and this is a learning curve. So, afterwards, after the tinfoil was put down, that is when I decided to use green stuff. I used quite a bit to create the silhouette of a body wrapped in a big, long trench coat. So long, in fact, oversized and draping at the feet. Only by the time I got around to doing the Cadian Castellan, that counts as Cadian Castellan, in a similar method, that I was getting more comfortable with green stuffing at that point, and I did do feet poking out from the cloak. Hopefully that shows to you in the background here. And yeah, this is it in a nutshell. My poor hammer project to use up the leftover bits of my sprues that are just there and collecting dust, and turn it into something useful on the tabletop. Now, in the future, I would like to see how I might be able to do that with Space Marines, but that'll be a little while yet. I feel obviously more comfortable doing humans, doing the Imperial Guard, or Astra Militarum, as big business would like you to call it. But yeah, here we go. Please, if you like that, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment on what you maybe want to see more of. And the rest of the video here now is just going to be background gameplay of Space Marine 2 and the vibe of Electric Boogaloo. I'm having so much fun with this game still. The content's coming out. I've jumped between Space Marine 2 and Battlefield 6 with the homies, and we as a group are very much looking forward to the Dawn of War and Total War Warhammer 40k games that are coming out in the near future. 2026 is for Dawn of War 4. I don't know what happened to 3. I don't know why we skipped 3, but 4 is here, and I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, enough of the filler words, enough of the waffling, and the rest is gameplay of Space Marine 2. Enjoy it. Peace.
My vigor has returned. Its light is our defense against the corruption that lurks here, brothers. Whatever lurks in this darkness will not claim me. I will endure this pain.
Greetings, Masters. All control systems have encountered an error and have been disabled. Reactivating liturgical consoles is necessary to reset controls.
But reactivating the consoles will be easier if we have more light around. Removing the relic from the altar will restore the vial connecting to a console.
Transmission interrupted. Liturgical console is out of reach.
This console is
Communion
mine.
interrupted. Liturgical console is out of reach.
Access the consoles.
Connecting to console. Transmission requires user oversight.
Stole my armor with careless fun.
Liturgical console engaged. System restoration initiated. Interaction with liturgical console terminated.
Removing the relic
Means to
from
have
the
left the
altar will
area.
restore the vital darkness here. Our light is ready. We should access the consoles.
Reawakening console. Maintain current position. Reactivation of the liturgical console on hold. Return to the console to complete activation.
console. I am airborne ready. I am the righteous storm.
Liturgical console active. Sanctification in process. All liturgical consoles have been restored. Obstruction has been cleared.
Well done, brothers. Let us not delay providing Lieutenant Titus support. Navigating this cursed darkness will be difficult without that ready. Avenging angel. Smoke. Heritage full. Reloading magazine. Deploying grenade. With a slate. Purity is all around us. Do not go too far from the light, brothers. We must remain by the light. Whispers of traitors. My faith will endure. Compact refuel. Our eyes need no longer gaze. This blight will not consume me. Through suffering, my faith in my duty grows stronger. Again, I take your arm. Avenging angel, good smoke. I shall suffer your foray for only so long. The Imperium, we must say nothing. The corruption has abated. Do not go too far from the light, brothers. This malignant, we see clearly again, brothers. The darkness can harm us no more. This pain is temporary, so we can drain out this eternal front lines. I am airborne ready. brothers. The land twists under their control down here. The next altar remains out of our reach. We keep close to this altar. When the land lines up, we will fast.
Screams echo in the distance.
Jump pad refueled. We must continue to rotate the island. Our path continues to the next island, brothers. All specs ready to scan. A twisted horror comes our way.
Lies only
The land attempts to restore itself. The strength of our will disrupts the traitor's plan. When the land cannot make it to that altar with a land like this. This is not a path we can take. We need the lands to rotate further forward and forward.
true divinity.
We cannot cross with this orientation.
We will not be stopped. We will not be overcome.
This alignment will not allow us to reach an altar. The gap between the lands is too wide.
Agonizing. But your
We no longer need to rotate the land.
splendid.
We have restored the land. Let us eliminate the vile emissary and stop the device.
You are but worms.
This shield will only delay your defeat. We will take it down. This traitor has called forth war to corrupt by the war. Shield will powerful men. Break them so we may shatter the shield.
Weaken the shield by shattering the eye. Destroy the rest. This is but a taste of true divinity.
The traitor hides the spears. No matter. When they return, we will destroy them. Remnant destroy.
You are but worms.
Let us purge this deceiver for our sins. Here is where your lie. Let us no longer suffer the existence of this traitor. Now we deal a blow to all of that heresy.
Talassa, report. We have stared into the abyss and found it cannot meet our gaze.